Good day, everyone. Happy Thursday, and I hope your week has been well. This is Don Don po again, and welcome to day 4 for Devo on Psalms 139. In the past 2 days, we learned about God's omniscience and omnipresence. For today's Devo, we'll be learning his third attribute, which is omnipotence. If omniscience means all knowing and omnipresence means all present, omnipotent means all powerful. He has power over all things at all times and in all ways. And his power is exemplified through his creation. While everything na ginawa niya sa creation from day 1 to day 4 was good, there was something or someone he created that was very good. So come and join me as we read Psalms 139, verses 13 to 18.
Psalms 139 verses 13 to 18. For you formed my inward parts, you knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, my soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! If I would count them, they are more than the sand. I awake, and I am still with you.
Sobrang ganda po ng verse na to, no? I also would like to share that this was a verse na sinishare sa amin ni Mami, magkakapatid, kapag birthday namin. And ever since, tumatak na siya sa akin because it shows God's power and intimacy for each of us. He's a personal God na even before you were born, He already knows you. Kasi siya mismo yung gumawa sa inyo. You are God's handiwork. Before kasi nilang ng mami mo, isipin mo, you were once a zygote. Cell ka lang nung una. Microscopic ka pa. But because of the wonderful complex design of humans, especially sa mga mothers natin, who went through months of carrying you and developed ka into a baby, and now the person na nakikita mo sa mirror. This clearly shows that life begins at conception. Once na fertilize yung egg cell ng mommy mo, that's when your life began. And God already knew you. You are not a product of random chances, but instead, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. If you have time po, pwede po kayo mag-throwback and see how you've grown over the past years. And just to marvel po on God's creation, I searched po sa internet some facts about our bodies. Number 1, did you know po ba that the small intestine is roughly 23 feet long? Number 2, did you know that there are more than 100 miles or 161,000 kilometers of blood vessels in your body? Number 3, did you know that the brain contains 86 billion nerve cells joined by 100 trillion connections? And this is more than the number of stars in the Milky Way. Number 4, our bone is 5 times stronger than a steel bar of the same width, but it is brittle and can fracture at impact. Ang wild po, di ba? That's just as humans, one of God's creation. If you read or study about His other creations, the basic elements, the trees, animals, ecosystems, planets, universe, how each interact with each other, matutungangan na lang po tayo, katulad ni Job, when God challenged him and spoke about His creation. You may read it po sa Job chapter 38 to 39. But this is how powerful God is. He has power and dominion over all things here on earth and beyond, from the smallest of things and to the grand scheme of things. And isipin niyo po that this God that we worship created you in His image, in His likeness. But there may be times when we look in the mirror and imbis na yung good traits na makita natin, we focus on our flaws, our weaknesses, and yung pagkukulang natin. We compare ourselves sa iba and hope that we are like them. But no, God created you as unique as you can. Paano yan? I'm too broken. Sinira ko na yung buhay ko. Ang dami ko nang ginawang kasalanan. I'm wretched. I'm guilty. I'm a loser. There's no point. I'm worthless. You know what, brothers and sisters? This is where this verse truly shines. As David continues, your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, and as yet there was none of them. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. If I would count them, they are more than the sand. I awake, and I am still with you. As an omniscient God, He already knows what will happen sa buhay mo before ka pa sinilang sa mundo. Nakasulat niya yun sa libro niya, the Book of the Living. Lahat na pinagdadaanan mo and pagdadaanan mo, He knows it. And you know, God is in the business of making all things new, forgiving people, giving people second, third, fourth, X number of chances. So stop calling yourself all these bad things because to God, you are worth it. You are priceless. You are worth dying for it. His power over sin and death gave you that chance to draw near to Him and have that power to turn your life around through the work of the Holy Spirit. And if you believe that you are His, nothing can take you away from the palm of His hands. If you look at the life of David, God was displeased with him at one point in his life. But God, being a Redeemer, He redeemed David and made use of his life to bring Jesus, the Messiah, into the world. As David concluded in this psalm, he rested on the thought of God having the power over his life, no matter what happened. And if you are going through something right now, I hope you too will understand that God is not done in making a masterpiece out of you. See you po on our next Devo on video.